Hi everybody, hope you're all doing well. If you're like me, getting just a little bit tired of staying at home and not doing much of anything. So wanted to give you a couple of ideas or suggestions today of things that I did recently and which you can do in a pandemically responsible way, and I think you'll find it enjoyable and not very far from home. I'm talking about a visit to Idlewild Airport, or what we now call Kennedy Airport, to take a look at the TWA Hotel, which opened a couple of years ago. It is a beautifully restored TWA terminal that is now a hotel with two towers, one on either side, lots of guest rooms. And when you go inside, you feel like you're on the set of Mad Men. Cans of Tab, a Lincoln Continental from the 60s, and a real throwback. It's interesting that this terminal was built in 1962 while the airport was still called Idlewild. And then a year later, after the assassination of President Kennedy, it was changed to Kennedy Airport. If you visit right now, as I did, it's not full throttle. The hotel is quiet and there's not all that much going on, but I actually was able to park right in front of the hotel, take a look at a 1960s vintage airplane parked in back, and generally speaking, an opportunity to take a look at mid-century modern architecture. For those of you who live in the Five Towns, this is not even a 10-minute drive. Another really nice airport run is to visit LaGuardia, a little bit further afield, but just last month in June, Terminal B opened up. It's nothing short of amazing. They managed to construct the entire terminal in the course of 4 years. No small feat in New York City construction, certainly in the public sector. And when you visit Terminal B, you'll feel like you're in a foreign country, looking at one of those airport terminals that you always are very envious of. What makes it really interesting is that they have installed 4 major pieces of artwork in the terminal, and 3 of them are visible even if you don't have a boarding pass. One of them is very cool. It hangs from the ceiling and contains 900 photos of New York City skyline, I should say sky, from dawn to dusk. There are a couple of other very beautiful pieces of art as well. But it's actually breathtaking to just finally see an airport terminal in New York that looks state of the art, like what you see in most other major airports around the world. What's just as amazing is that the roads that now lead up to Terminal B are all new and pothole free. And again, you'll feel like you're driving in a different place. It will not feel like you're in New York City. So there you have it, 2 ideas, both very enjoyable, not a lot of investment of time, but if you can't get on a plane and fly away, at least you can go to the airport and feel like what it feels like to go to the airport to go on a trip. Stay safe, see you again soon, and enjoy your flight.